Hey everyone, welcome back to Screenscope Reviews, where every frame matters, every detail counts, and every story deserves a deeper look. Before we dive into what's coming next, let's reset the journey so far, because One Piece Season 1 wasn't just an introduction. It was a foundation. The story opens 22 years in the past with the execution of Gold, Roger, the Pirate King. His final words didn't end an era, they ignited one. The promise of the legendary treasure, the One Piece, sent pirates across the world chasing freedom, fortune, and legacy. One of them? Monkey D. Luffy. Inspired by Shanks, Luffy doesn't just want treasure. He wants something bigger, to become king of the pirates. And thanks to the Gum Gum Devil Fruit, his body stretches beyond normal limits, turning him into something unpredictable. But Season 1 makes one thing clear early. Luffy's journey isn't about power. It's about people. From escaping Alvida alongside Koby, a boy chasing the opposite dream of becoming a marine, to crossing paths with Roronoa Zoro, a bounty hunter with one goal, to become the world's greatest swordsman. Zoro doesn't join easily. Neither does Nami, a thief with her own hidden agenda. But that's the pattern Season 1 builds. Luffy doesn't recruit followers. He earns trust. At Shell's Town, they take down Captain Morgan. Against Buggy the Clown, they face chaos powered by another devil fruit. And with every battle, the crew grows, not officially, but emotionally. Then comes the turning point. The introduction of Usopp and the truth behind Captain Kuro. This arc isn't just about deception, it's about identity. Usopp lies to be seen. Luffy sees him anyway. And just like that, the crew begins to take shape. With a new ship gifted by Kaya, the Straw Hats finally become more than an idea. But Season 1 doesn't slow down. At the Baratai, we meet Sanji, a chef who fights with his legs and dreams of the all blue. His loyalty to Zeph shows us something deeper. This world isn't just about ambition. It's about sacrifice. Then everything escalates. Enter Dracule Mihawk. Zoro challenges him, not because he can win, but because he has to try. And when he loses, it's not defeat that defines him. It's the promise he makes afterward. To never lose again. That moment alone sets the emotional tone for what One Piece truly is. Not victory. Commitment. And then, the betrayal. Nami leaves. Not out of betrayal, but survival. The reveal of Arlong shifts the entire narrative. This isn't just another villain. This is control. Oppression. Trauma that's been quietly shaping Nami's choices from the beginning. Her past in Kokoyashi village changes everything. She wasn't stealing for herself. She was buying freedom. But when that hope is crushed, when Arlong betrays her and corrupt marines protect him, we get one of the most powerful moments in the series. Nami asking Luffy for help. And Luffy, placing his hat on her head. That's not just symbolism. That's trust. The final battle isn't just physical. It's emotional. The Straw Hats don't just defeat Arlong, they dismantle what he represents. Fear. Control. Power built on suffering. And when it's over, the crew is no longer uncertain. They're united. Even Vice Admiral Garp steps in, not just as a marine, but as Luffy's grandfather. Their confrontation isn't about capture. It's a test. And Luffy passes. By choosing his path, not the one chosen for him. Season 1 ends with the Straw Hats finally setting sail for the Grand Line. But this isn't just the next destination. It's the real beginning. Because now, they're not just individuals with dreams. They're a crew willing to fight for each other's. And that brings us to today's update. Season 2 is already building toward bigger stakes, stronger enemies, deeper lore, and a world that gets far more dangerous beyond the East Blue. The Grand Line isn't just a location. It's a proving ground. Where ambition gets tested. Where dreams either evolve, or break. And with Luffy now carrying the highest bounty in the East Blue, the world is officially watching. The question isn't whether he'll find the One Piece. It's whether he can hold on to who he is while chasing it. You're watching Screenscope Reviews, and trust me, this journey is only just getting started. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who's your favorite Straw Hat so far, and are you ready for what the Grand Line brings next?